Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Trip meets Wendy at the Salem Inn after handing Kayla his phone to avoid distractions. Someone knocks on the door as they look forward to being together for good, free from invasive texts, calls, and inebriated gossip columnists. It's just food and champagne delivered to your room. Wendy tells Trip that all she needs is him once the waitress departs, adding that she doesn't need champagne. She gives him an ardent kiss. Chanel pours wine for Talia and her at home after bowling. They have the place to themselves since Polina is out with Abe. After what she did, Talia appreciates that she doesn't despise her. Chanel gives her a kiss and expresses gratitude for the second chance. EJ, who is worried, texts Joyce, his assassin, from his house asking whether Ava has left the picture yet. Johnny shows up and asks his father why he's so upset. EJ fabricates his anger at Gabby for stealing his beloved vintage sports car. EJ queries later on whether Johnny followed Nicole's suggestion and informed Chanel how he feels. However, Chanel had a date with Talia and Johnny was going to. So he made the decision to back off. EJ tells his son, well, that was stupid, and advises him to keep trying for her. EJ remarks that whatever flaws Chanel may have, they are nothing compared to Ava's when Johnny is amazed by his father's 180-degree turn on her. Johnny calls Ava simply a blip on the radar and is shocked that EJ would compare the two. Thank God for that, responds EJ. He doesn't want to hear Johnny disparage Ava. She requires treatment for her mental illness, not punishment. EJ acknowledges that they will have to come to an understanding before pleading with his son to seize the opportunity to be happy with the lady he loves. While Chanel and Kayla are kissing, Kayla contacts Talia from the hospital. She wants to personally deliver some news. Talia believes that Kayla only intends to inform her that the hiring committee turned her down. Before leaving, Chanel offers her a motivational speech. At the hospital, Kayla informs Talia that the board approved her temporary employment. She may begin on Monday. Talia assures her she won't let her down in a giddy tone. Ava kills the assassin while Harris and Joyce fight at Bayview. Despite collapsing, Joyce still has a pulse. Ava is told to put down her weapon by a security guard who arrives with his rifle drawn. Rafe is sitting in his police station office, thinking when Jadet enters. They make out, fully utilizing the dating policy modification, after she teases him about wanting his job. Rafe advises her to take his seat if she really wants to be the commissioner. Although Jadet adamantly denies it, she does want to bring their kissing back to his place. Up until he receives a call about the shooting at Bayview, he is on board. Harris implores Ava to put down the firearm in her room. She is aware that no one will think she killed Joyce in self-defense, and that she will avoid jail time. She will shoot the security guard if necessary in order to escape. She hands over the rifle to Harris, who then makes a pledge to support her. As he walks away with Ava, Harris raises his revolver and points it at the guard. When Rafe and Jada get to Bayview, they find that Joyce was shot by Ava and is still unconscious. After they drive Joyce to the hospital, Kayla informs them that Joyce is being prepared for surgery. It's too early to predict whether she'll survive. Harris takes Ava to the motel where he swipes a key to a room out of fear that Joyce has collaborators in Bayview. Who would want to kill her? Harris wonders. EJ fucking Demera, she is certain, is the one who ordered the hit on her. Johnny informs Chanel that he can no longer be silent when he visits her. I still love you, she said. Chanel is shocked and unsure on how to respond. Talia announces her employment to Chanel as she approaches the door. Talia spots Johnny as they are hugging, and he congratulates her before leaving. Talia queries Chanel's well-being. She replies she's all right with a conflicted look on her face, but Johnny captures her attention instead. Trip and Wendy strip off at the Salem Inn and kiss passionately. Trip lowers Wendy on the bed while holding her. The champagne cork pops, and the bottle immediately fills with bubbles. Rafe informs Jada that he discovered Joyce doesn't work at Bayview while he was at the hospital. EJ's message from a blacklisted number is found by Jada when she searches through her phone. EJ receives a news alert regarding a shooting at Bayview at his house. He chuckles arrogantly. He takes a glass and says, "Ciao, Ava." We knew Vivian would be upsetting things as soon as we found out she would be returning to Days of Our Lives. After all, Vivian always does that. But when we learned that she will be showing there on Friday, following the start of Victor's burial, we understood that it is almost as certain that she will reveal a shocking revelation. What sort, though? Would she suddenly appear carrying a hidden Victor child? No, that has already been done. She manipulated Stefan O. Demira in this way. Would she return with a gun in hand, hoping to finally kill Maggie for substituting Victor for her? It seems ridiculous for her to waste it all with something so gauche if she manages to escape prison. But it doesn't guarantee that she won't pursue Maggie again. She'll just carry it out more, legally. Because what if Vivian returned to reveal that she and Victor were still legally married, rather than returning with some shoddy violent plot? Victor was married to Vivian when he first fell in love with Maggie, as you may know. She chose to settle for seizing control of Titan after her attempt to directly assassinate Maggie was unsuccessful. That was up until Brady left her stranded on a lonely island and offered to give her freedom in exchange for giving Titan back to the Kyriakis family and divorcing Victor. Why wouldn't she have found a way out of it since it wasn't anything she wanted or agreed to? Since showing her hand too soon would have been devastating, she may have kept it in her back pocket for years. Victor would have had enough time to ensure that they got a divorce, and that he and Maggie got married if he were still alive. But if Vivian had waited till Victor had passed away, so nobody would be able to change it at that point. She could challenge any clause in the will because she was Victor's legitimate wife, taking everything from Maggie and leaving her outside in the cold. Actually, Vivian could evict the entire Kyriakis family from the home if she got her hands on it. Everyone, perhaps with the exception of Philip, but we don't see him blindly supporting a plan that is certain to drive him further apart from his family. Titan comes next. If Victor's shares end up going to her, she may wriggle back into power and take over the company. Alternately, she could effectively slap the Kyriakis family in the face, install Stefan as the new leader, and then begin preparing for a hostile takeover of Demira. Vivian might soon have all she's ever desired from the Demiras and the Kyriakises. It only required a little bit of patience. If you love watching our contents, then do subscribe and stay beside us to get more update on time, and hit the bell icon to get more faster. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.